Hello, Paul here. It's June 29th, 2024, and we're almost halfway through the year. And today is my name day. So if you're Greek and your name is Paul, happy name day. I'm getting all sorts
Or Paula.
of Paula, yeah. And there's another one like
Pauline.
something else, yeah. And so we're here at the garden doing the garden report, and it's been a phenomenal day. We've been harvesting a lot of zucchini, and I'll walk you over there. My cat's been catching rabbits and eating until she's sick. And we got some chickens over there producing lots of eggs. We just moved their house. And lots of things happening, lots of flowers. I'll take you around and show you. Come along. This is our compost here. We make our compost out of wood. From the wood from the sawmill. But come over here and I'll show you the different squash we have.
It's all been picked.
It's all been picked. Yeah, come over here. So this is one variety. Get a close-up on this one. This is sort of the, it's like got freckles on it. It tastes like zucchini. And we've got the regular green zucchini. And we have a really nice, it's a flat squash called a patty pan, and they're really good too. And so we've been getting a lot of those. Oh, here's one that we missed. See? And these are good. What I do is I cut them into quarters. I slice them this way and then cut it into quarters, like, and they look like potato chips or nacho chips, and I dip them in avocado. And they're really good. Let's see what else we got here.
Well, how many pounds did we
We got about
donate?
200 pounds today for the branch ministry. A bunch of people came over. I appreciate all of them coming. And this is the SpongeBob SquarePants variety that Melanie likes. You want to tell them why you call it that?
Yeah, because it looks like the green part is his shorts and the rest is SpongeBob's body.
Yeah. I want to find the patty pan.
But it's actually officially called the Zephyr
Yeah.
zucchini.
This is Zephyr, yeah. Let me get a patty pan here. Oh, Patty!
We gave one to our friend Patty yesterday at our prayer group.
Don't see any. They're quite, they're all scooped up.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go over the flowers.
They look like, oh, here's one, hon. I found one.
Oh, a big one.
Yes. Right in there.
That's like a steering wheel. You just steer it. You just turn it and twist it.
It's like a flying saucer.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew. Good job. Okay. So we've got a lot of lettuce. Do you want us to show them the lettuce and the carrots?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So these are the carrots, and they're pretty small, but they're tasty. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then lettuce is over here. Step over the tomatoes here. And the lettuce is just sort of tucked in these weeds. We haven't done a great job keeping up with these, but you can just reach down.
Well, it's actually the weeds, I think, are kind of protecting it from the
It
heat.
might be, yeah.
Because we got a beautiful, that's another beauty.
Yeah,
A
that's
little
good.
smaller than the one we got earlier,
Yeah.
but the one we got earlier was just better than anything you can buy at the store.
Yeah. And then lots of pawpaws. See the fruits right here? And these fruits
Oh,
are
yeah.
shaped like tumors. And this tree is supposed
Guess
to be,
why?
I guess why. One of these,
Oh my goodness, look at all of them in
I
there.
know, it's a very prolific tree.
So many. Well, it's right by the compost, isn't it? You want to say about the called? The pollination?
Yeah, so they're pollinated by flies. So they have black stinky flowers that are pollinated by flies.
And that's why we keep the compost over there, right nearby.
Yep. It's just chicken scraps. I mean, not chicken, kitchen scraps. No animal products are in that. And so the pawpaw was discovered to be one of the most anti-carcinogenic foods. And it's interesting, you know, the way God's made the foods. Like when you take a carrot and you cut it crosswise, what does that look like?
An eye.
It looks just like an eye. And carrots are supposed to be good for your eyes. And then walnuts are supposed to be good for your brain. And the brain's mostly fat, and so walnuts are mostly fat. So we're growing a lot of walnuts here too. And then come over here and I'll show you the flowers.
Fig tree.
So what happened last year is, yeah, a bunch of people were coming to get the food, and they were bringing it to widows in Trevecca Towers, and they were telling me that the widows really would like to get some flowers if we had any flowers, and I had never grown flowers before, so I looked up online, and a lot of people told me what to do. All my advisors, my board of directors, and my special advisor group told me exactly what to do. So I got a bunch of zinnia seeds and I planted them, and I had about a 10-foot row, maybe 12-foot row right here. And then I collected all the seeds from the deadheads of the zinnias, and I saved them over the winter, and we planted this row, which is maybe 150 feet. And there's 3 of them that are about this big that we planted, and they're absolutely flourishing. And there's insects galore over here pollinating, and we just feel so blessed to have them. And they're producing lots and lots of seeds. And we got more tomatoes and more. Oh look, shoot these figs right here, dude.
Yeah, I was about to, but then you mentioned tomatoes.
Yeah. Yep. And these tomatoes here are really yummy. These yellow ones.
Yeah. What,
We're giving those away. And one of the volunteers planted these over the winter, and they're doing really well. And is there anything else to show folks, huh?
I've got some nice herbs in here. Some
Yep.
sage, lavender, rosemary, chives, oregano, bee balm, catmint, lemon verbena, and lemon balm.
And we've got some herbs here. These are, they haven't come in yet, but these are holy tea or basil. Holy basil. This one's come in over here.
Yeah.
And that loves the heat, and it loves Tennessee. So if you need, watch your hand is over the, your fingers over the lens. So if you need some compost or some flower seeds or some holy basil seeds, let me know, and I'll
Oh my
set some
goodness, look at
aside
all
for
these
you.
insects, huh?
It's like LaGuardia Airport over here with all the insects, and they're pollinating our cucumbers. We have a lot of cucumbers coming in right now.
What are they though?
They're,
kind of
they're
insect?
moths. They're like
No,
little
this-
moths.
There's a buzzy thing though.
Yeah, there's all these different kinds. I used to think the honeybee was the only thing that pollinated our crops, but you can see there's all sorts of amazing creatures. That's beautiful.
Ow, something.
Okay.
Get that one. So happy making.
Yeah. And the jujubes, you can show them the jujubes if you want.
Alright.
So this is a jujube tree. So you'll find jujubes in the Asian markets, but they do really well here. And look down here. See how they propagate themselves?
Mm.
I'm going to put this stake in the ground here. And you can see the little fruits. Yeah, look. See right here?
Oh yeah. They
See
look
the-
like little olives.
Yep. And they taste like a date. And they do really well in Tennessee. Oh, we might as well come over and look at the giant sunflowers. So So these are just miscellaneous flowers. I got some seeds and put them in. And these are the giant sunflowers. I'll stand by it for scale. See? And they'll get probably twice that size. They get huge. And these are cantaloupes and watermelons. And so we're looking
That's
forward.
new this year.
Yeah, well, we did do some cantaloupes, but just a test bed. And they did quite well. So. All right, you can shoot it to me, and I'll say thank you for watching our video, and thank you for those who volunteered and are a part of this ministry to the sick and the poor. It's based on the passage in Matthew 25 where Jesus says, I was hungry and you gave me something to eat, and I was sick and you looked after me. So we have a lot of cancer patients come and get food, and a lot of the food goes to the poor. So and that's our resident pest control.
Meow.
She eats rabbits and mice and all sorts of vermin, and she's quite skilled and adept.
And we have a woodchuck here too.
And we have a woodchuck who likes to come out and.
Meow.
So, all right. Well, thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you soon, maybe next week. Bye bye.